Hello everybody, happy 420, happy Easter, that is the current date, and we are beginning our journey for camping at Rainbow Springs. So we have a campsite for the next 2 nights. Right now it's like 12:30 and we can't go into the campsite until 3 o'clock. So we have decided to go tubing instead because they have like a tubing thing, I don't know what I'm trying to say, outside of the campgrounds, and it is a 2-mile ride down the river. It takes about 2 hours, so we're gonna do that to pass the time. It sounds super duper fun, and I just wanted to do a quick little intro to the video before we start that. So if you guys watched, I don't know how many people actually watch my vlogs that aren't like book content, but the last one that I did, we went up to St. Augustine in Florida and we were camping, and that time we camped in the van. This time we are camping in a tent, so all of our stuff is back here. There's my tube, and my boyfriend's gonna rent one of the tubes that are here. But that's about it. I have to put on my swimsuit, and obviously I'm not gonna be taking the camera down the river, but maybe I'll take my phone and try to do some pictures or videos that way. I don't really know. Oh my gosh, hello. There's somebody here. First things first, I need to put my swimsuit on and sunscreen, and then we can party.
Hello. Hello, crazy people.
Do you want to be in the video?
It's Crazy Jay.
Hi, I'm eating a sandwich. We got done tubing. Tubing was great, by the way, but we are now set up at the campsite. There's our tent and our campsite. Hello. We are not far from like where the tubing entrance was, and then you can swim down there. So we're having a little snack. It's like 5 o'clock, I think, and then I think we're gonna walk down and have a little evening swim because it is still very hot. But I'll give you guys like a campsite tour once we're a little bit more set up. At the campsite, reading my current book, but there's a bird flying around that keeps landing on this chair, and I think he's trying to make a bird's nest in my hair. It's jumped on top of my head like 2 times, and I'm trying to see if it comes back. Okay, I told you all this bird. I'm trying not to scare it away. Look at that. It's clearly trying to build a nest. I'm sorry. My head is not available. Y'all, the bird left, and now there's a freaking squirrel coming over.
What's he doing?
He's gonna steal our trash. Oh. He's gonna eat our food. We shouldn't leave the food out. Did you scare him?
He's just on the table.
Good morning. It is now Monday, April 21st. I have my hair in a braid. I don't know why. I feel like whenever I put my hair in a braid straight down the back of my head, I never look cute. Like, I feel like every other girl, they do it and they just look so cute, and it doesn't work for me, but whatever. It's the easiest way to do your hair when you have as much hair as I have when you're camping. Anyway, on this beautiful morning, I think it's like 8:40 or something, getting close to 9 o'clock, I figured I would just give you guys our little campsite tour and talk to you a bit while I get my breakfast, and then we'll go from there. So this is the whole campsite. It's not very big. We actually have the office right there. We have our table. We have some chairs. It's kind of a mess. What do you expect, you know? We got water. And then we have our tent. So we have our air mattress in here that pretty much takes up the entire floor. It's not bad though. Then we have this open spot, which is really nice. It lets in a lot of the air. There is a hole there, but that's okay. That is pretty much all there is to it. So like I mentioned, that's like the main office. So they have like a campground store, and then that's where you check in. And then they have restrooms that are actually nice, and they have actually nice shower stalls in them. And then if we cut across this way and we go down this path, that goes to the campers swim area.
Hello everyone, I'm Angel.
So I'm making my breakfast sandwich. If you guys want a cooler tour, we have pasta salad and macaroni salad. But sandwiches are just generally like the easiest thing to do when you're camping. So we have a little bit of mayonnaise. To be honest, I feel like we planned our trip pretty well because yesterday, it was like Easter and there was a decent amount of people here, but now it seems like they've all kind of left, which hopefully means they're like going back to their jobs and stuff, and maybe the campsite will be more empty tonight because we did have people like directly around us last night and now they are gone. So we'll see what happens there. So I think our plan today is to go to the Head Springs, which is like at the actual state park entrance. So we have, like I mentioned, we have like a little campers swimming area down the road, which is very tiny and very shallow. It's still very, very nice, like don't get me wrong. And that's also near the entrance to where we went tubing yesterday. But the Head Springs is like the main swimming area, and it's supposed to be like really deep there where you can't touch the bottom at any point. So I'm very excited for that. I think that's gonna be fun. Other than that, we don't really have a lot of plans. I guess they have hiking trails, but they're all closed right now because of a fire. So I don't know what we're doing, but obviously I will take you guys with me. We have made it to Rainbow Springs. We are walking up right now to the swim area, I think, but it is very pretty here. Over here is the springs that we just swam in. I didn't take a lot of video because obviously there's a lot of people, but it was really, really pretty. Very cold. Now we are walking along the trail. I think there's supposed to be a waterfall down here. Fingers crossed, we'll see.
We're walking.
I think we walking.
We're at some falls. Well, we're approaching. And I'm gonna push Angel into them and make it look like an accident. Isn't that right?
Nice, actually.
See, she's cool with it.
Well, it's probably a tiny waterfall though.
Dun dun dun! God's Angel?
No flash photography.
Oh my god. That's pretty cool. We're gonna do a full 360 view. We were just talking shit about these waterfalls and then we saw this thing.
Hi, welcome back for evening update with Angel. Today, as you guys saw, we went up to the Rainbow Springs Head Springs and we swam in the swimming area there, which was absolutely beautiful, first of all, because the water was so clear. It was just so pretty. There was a lot of people around. Not a lot. Like, I know they get super packed during summer, I can just imagine, because the water is like so cold. I bet it feels really, really nice when it's really hot outside, but even today, it felt really nice. While we were there, we also did some of the like garden trails, I guess is what they're called. They have like nature, like unpaved hiking trails, but those were closed right now. So they have like the paved trails that were open where we got to see some of the waterfalls, which were really pretty. I do have some footage of that you guys probably saw. And then we came back to the campsite, and then we went down to the campers swim area, and we just kind of relaxed there for a little bit in the evening, and then we came back and we both took naps. I just kind of passed out. I have like this little portable battery powered fan, and I put that on me in the tent, and I just fell right asleep. Now we are showered and we're going to be eating dinner. We went to get Mexican food after we left the Rainbow Springs Park, so now we have leftovers. It was really, really good. We got vegetarian fajita nachos and then a vegetarian quesadilla, and they slap. So we're gonna finish that for dinner, and we don't really have any plans. This is our last night here, so we're just gonna hang out, and then you guys will see me in the morning. We are going to Orlando. For now, I'm gonna eat dinner.
What's this for?
Zach Natural. I look very pink right now. I've been walking around in the sun. I promise you I did put on sunscreen. Anyways, today is the 22nd. Happy Earth Day, first of all. We left our campsite this morning. I didn't really film like anything today. We are now in downtown Orlando. We've just been walking around. We went to a record store, which was kind of cool, but extremely overpriced. And then we went to the library because we wanted to sit in the AC and get out of the sun. Then we went to Dunkin' to sit in the AC and get out of the sun. And then we just got back from IHOP. We had a little dinner. But this vlog is kind of all over the place. I don't really know what I'm doing. To give you guys a little bit of a backstory, like our little vacation trip started on Friday. Hello. Somebody's on fire. City of Orlando fire truck. Anyways, never mind. Anyways, our little vacation started on Friday because we went to go see STRFKR, who is like one of our favorite bands. If you've never listened to STRFKR, go and do it immediately. Like, press pause, go listen to STRFKR, and then come back. So they were playing near us in St. Petersburg on Friday, and then they're playing today in Orlando. So that's why we went to the concert Friday night. Saturday we hung out. Sunday we went camping, as you guys saw, and then Monday we were camping. Today's Tuesday, and we are seeing STRFKR tonight in Orlando. So we've just kind of been passing the time until the concert, and then that is kind of like the end of the vacation for us. We see STRFKR tonight, which they're great, by the way. Like I said, go and listen to them. I've seen that tonight will be my third time seeing them, and then my boyfriend his fourth time seeing them, and they are just absolutely fantastic. So I don't really know what the rest of this vlog is going to be. Like I said, I haven't really filmed a lot. This is kind of like all over the place, but we're seeing STRFKR tonight. We're about to go. It's like 5 o'clock right now, and doors are at 7, so we're going to go walk around. There's a park nearby that I think we're going to sit in. Anyways, I'll put on some more sunscreen. I'm going to change my top. I'm wearing my Giz top today, but I have STRFKR merch to put on. And that's pretty much the vibe. Sorry, this is a mess, but if you're watching, thank you anyways, and I don't know when I will see you next. I'll probably insert some like concert footage. If I don't film tonight, I know I got a couple videos from Friday that I'll put in, because like I said, they're just great. Hello, this lighting is not great. It's like midnight. We just got out of the concert, which was great, as usual, as expected. Normally our post-concert ritual is to go to Voodoo Donuts because we lived where we would go to concerts in Denver, and we would just go to the Voodoo in Denver. But they don't have one where we live in Florida. They have one in Orlando, but it's like 20-minute drive and they close at midnight, so we can't do that. So we stopped at this place called Insomnia Cookies, which is open until 1 a.m. If you were wondering what we got a, oh my god, can I get in better lighting? Hello? Chocolate mint, and then we got 2 oatmeal raisin because that's my boyfriend's favorite, and then we got double chocolate, white chocolate macadamia, and a snickerdoodle that we ate. So now we begin our late night journey home, and I don't know when I will see you guys again. Probably just a clip to wrap up this vlog, whatever this vlog is. So we are back home now. It's actually almost a week later since we returned back home. So I just wanted to sit down and do a little outro clip for this vlog. But I did want to show you guys the poster behind me. So this is the poster that we got at the first STRFKR show that we went to on Friday. We were going to get a poster regardless, but then they ended up having some signed ones available, which was super cool. Obviously we got a signed one. And then I didn't mention it, but we did get a set list at that show. So that's in here. And then this is, one of them's falling. This is confetti from both of the concerts kind of put together just to commemorate the weekend and the show. Once again, if you haven't yet listened to STRFKR, do it right now. Right now, okay? Overall, all in all, it was a really fun trip. I would definitely recommend if you are in the area or you ever get a chance to visit Rainbow Springs, even for the day, just to go up to the head springs. I would highly recommend it. It was so beautiful there. I can definitely see myself on a future vacation going back to that same spot. The tubing was so fun, so relaxing, and I think that was like $26 or something. So not bad. And then you just get to float along a river for like 2 hours, and it's just everything that I needed and more. With all of that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for allowing me some time to not post about books and post something a little bit different. I just think vlogs like this are really fun, just to share with everybody all of these cool things that I get to do, and also just for myself to look back on as memories. Anyways, I will see you all in the next video.